Hello Wooden Tots. Today I've got a craft activity idea for you. So you will need a cardboard box and we'll be cutting some small sections out, wrapping some wool around, using the scissors to cut some notches because that's going to keep it nice and sturdy as we're doing some weaving. Any scraps of different materials, fabrics cut up, paper strips, yarn, thread, feathers, lollipop sticks, even from the garden, some twigs, leaves, anything that can go in and out of our wool that we're going to attach. Let's get started. Next up, we can grab a ruler to start including some number counting in this, and we can help hold it steady and encourage the child to mark along 1, 2, 3 and so on, and then we can cut those notches ready to wind that wool on. Okay, so the notches are all cut out either end, 1 centimetre at a time, and I've started to wind on. I've tied a knot on, which you'll probably need to do for your little one, and just helping them go 1 notch at a time as they wind, wind, wind. You can even include the song. Wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, wrap, wrap, wrap. Now that's all woven round and round, we can start weaving, and it's always nice to actually have a second one for the adult or older child who might be helping to do as well. And we might give a guiding hand using the over and under technique because it might be very tricky, especially for our little ones and even our older ones. So we've got paper, I've even cut up some envelope. This is chocolate wrapper, I think. We've got ribbon, I've even found some skewers from the cupboard. They're great because they're quite sturdy, to show them the over and under technique. And cutting up these is an exercise in and of itself, and you'll find that literally just cutting with scissors and strips of paper, newspaper is a great example of recyclables that you can use, is absorbing enough for your little ones. And here's an example of what we're going for here. It's nice to chant along as we do this. Under, over, under, over, under, over, under, pull, over, pull, under, over. And I can choose the colour for my next layer. So here are a few different examples of what you can actually make. So this one we started before, lots of recycled materials. Notice how you start the line each time alternating. So you've got this one going under, over, under. Next line is over, under, over. Children might need a little bit of help with that. Just talk it through with them and everyone will get the knack eventually. This one's maybe for a more advanced child, slightly older siblings, even the adults in your household. It's quite a nice mindful exercise. And what's nice about these sort of things is you can come and go with it. So you can add it over the days. You don't have to sit and do everything all at once. This one's a short and sweet one for the garden maybe, or if you're taking a trip out to local woodland whilst you're getting some exercise and fresh air. I've used bay leaves here, which is giving off a lovely scent, twigs and things like that. Maybe you can find some daisies with some flowers in bloom. The possibilities are endless. Enjoy your weaving.